see that, you know, we always talk about that, but it's nice to see him kind of be able to merge that, like, amazing tech skill with just, like, great game sense and feel for what his opponents are doing and protect his stocks and make it this far.
And he's been playing a lot of Yoshi, and here we see it. Starting off with the Yoshi, I don't know if they double blinded.
Yeah, it's interesting to think if they went kind of more friendly because they're brothers, or if they, you know, are very competitive about this.
Right. I mean, Kero's been mostly playing Pika. I think he's been playing all Pika. Mercy played a lot of Yoshi and some Fox, from what I saw. So I don't think he's going Fox against Kero.
Yeah, and some tricky DI there from Kero when Mercy had him in some combo attempts to DI off of that ledge.
And one thing we see Mercy do a lot that I feel like we didn't see some of the other Yoshis do is he tech chases so much with down air.
Right. Super high percentage move if you land it, but yeah, and then we see him use that down air again.
One thing it does great in this matchup.
And no double jump here, and Kero recognized it with a nice little F tilt on the right side of the stage to just get that stock.
That was so clutch. So instead of bailing on that, he tried intercepting him with that like reverse fair. It was a great move from him.
Yeah.
Stranded.
And you see Kero kind of look down and be a little upset with himself there, get a bail out there from Mercy.
And wow, here, you know, a minute and a half in, and Stranded's up the stock.
Yeah, and this game is moving a lot quicker than we've seen a lot of these high-level games move. I mean, a lot of these players are showing a lot of respect for the other their opponent's punish game.
Oh no, he just, you know, he wanted to run off.
Fair, yeah, absolutely.
Just missing an input and getting that grab.
And Kero with a little bit of a percentage lead here, but it's not a big deal in this matchup as Yoshi can really take a stock off of Pikachu very quickly if he catches him at something. So let's see if how careful Kero is here to not get caught by something.
I wonder if Mercy wanted that egg to go higher to try and chase the Pikachu up B to top flat.
Right, to cover that.
But he got the little baby egg that didn't go anywhere.
We see that drill attack, that F air from Pikachu from Kero, which is a great choice against Yoshi, who can DJC a lot of these single hit moves.
We'll see back. Yeah. Ooh. They both knew that Bear would break the armor, but you saw Mercy just fast falling immediately to grab ledge. And here we go. Weak stock lead, but he has it.
Yeah.
He can rack up some damage. No, but he lost his double jump there.
Yeah, but to get that last stock off of Kero, stranded into that double jump. What do you call that? That like side plat double jump cancel to the up smash.
Oh, like the perfect land.
The perfect land. Yeah, if you use your double jump just at the right time, you perfect land on those side plats. So he's able to combo that from an up tilt rather into an up smash.
Yeah, it's so nice to get that perfect land where your jump, you know, you land on the plat right at the apex of your jump, so there's no time wasted falling down.
Exactly, and you see like less experienced Yoshi players will accidentally do that when they mean to follow a player that they're comboing with an actual double jump.
This is so close right here. We're just gonna keep calling him Stranded, right? It's so hard to keep switch.
I know. It is.
All right, he went by Stranded for a long time, but he's actually been Mercy on Star GG for quite a while now.
Right, and I mean, knowing him as Stranded for about 10 years, it's tough to switch, but we'll do our best over here.
For your boy Mercy. And I mean, Kero is at a percent right now where like a straight down air into an up tilt could end it.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely.
parry there. And Kero does not want to leave that flat.
No, he's playing very patiently, hoping that his brother makes a mistake here. And that's not going to be able to, he's not going to be able to follow that up air with anything.
The big air though. Smart to go right to ledge.
Yeah, and he takes back stage control immediately. Oh, and a back air, and now Mercy's at the mercy of his brother here, but...
Up smash, but it didn't come out in time. And he just wasn't able to get a follow-up. I think he probably wanted to see if he could parry that up tilt.
Yeah.
It just wasn't there. It was so close.
And a big sigh of relief from Kero as he knows his brother, a very talented player, could have easily taken that.
And yeah, I mean, obviously, he doesn't want to go down one.
Yeah, you never want to lose to your little brother on the big stage, right?
Being in a hole right off the start with 2 players of this caliber, it's such a scary situation. Because then there you are, you're playing catch up for the rest of the set.
Right. So now blind pick Kero's going to still stick with the Pikachu, and Strand is going to stay with his Yoshi, or Mercy rather.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see that Fox come out against Kero. Kero's kind of made a name for himself as someone that just beats Foxes, including Boom's Fox at Xanadu.
Wow, impressive. But Stranded also can play Falcon. He's got a lot of characters in the pocket. Wow, and good recognition. I guess there was no double jump there. I wasn't even aware, but great recognition from Kero to use the dash attack to keep Yoshi off the stage there.
I mean, it looked like Mercy thought he had a jump too.
Yeah, he looked a little frustrated. Uh-oh, you don't want to see Mercy get frustrated here and start to play a little overly aggressive.
Yeah, it's really feels like a very similar play style and mentality to his good friend Zero that was just on stage earlier.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more there.
They both can definitely get a little tilted.
Yeah, and then try to rely on that. And obviously, as both super technical, fast players, they can sort of try to go to rely on that. But like we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, it's best for Stranded to try to keep like a good marriage of that tech skill with that patient, non-committal play style, so he doesn't overcommit to something that's not there. Ooh, and that was a little dangerous. Kero catches him out of the double jump, but
and yeah, I don't think we're gonna see Kero just plat dropping onto Mercy's up tilts there, like I would.
Or I would, yeah, absolutely. Oh, and that's gonna spell trouble. Another stock down for Stranded or Mercy here, as Kero with a game lead, also a stock lead here. And that egg can hit from some, interesting and unique positions where it's like the best option, but there's not a lot you can do from there. Oh.
Yeah, and he knows he committed a little too much there when he didn't have room for it. He's shaking his head.
And one of the things at a high level that you see these players are always aware of is when they're in shield near the edge of a platform, the edge of the stage, they're always ready if they get pushed off to use an attack or double jump and attack. Oh, and what a great follow-up.
Oh, he just missed his jump.
Yeah, he double jumps too quick and he perfect lands on the ground essentially.
Yeah, that's like some TAS stuff right there.
Yeah, you've got to be Stranded to be accidentally pulling off something that most of us can't do with effort.
There's like that weird scenario where like a level 9 CPU will like start spamming the double jumps like that.
The bane of my career, level 9 CPU.
Hey man, it could be rough.
And luckily for Mercy, he's at a high percent, but that back air isn't enough to take him out of his double jump break super over. Oh.
Yeah, again, Kero's running away with this game. I mean, Yoshi can turn it around, but the way Kero is playing, it's going to be just so hard for Mercy to make this comeback.
Yeah, but that's a stock there, and Pikachus can get caught in some quick combos at low percentage and lose a quick stock. So we'll see. Yeah. We are at a best of 5 set here. All these sets in top 8 are best of 5.
All the sets in top 32 are best of 5.
Nice.
It's been a day.
And if you're enjoying what you see, I do believe that my co-commentator here has gotten every set.
Not every set. I'm not. No. You can blame Joe for that.
Okay. But most of the sets are recorded. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Which is great. Thank you for that.
Yeah, a few hundred sets probably recorded.
That's unbelievable. Oh, and the jab grab misses as Mercy gets pushed off the platform.
Mercy has just been chipping away here, and he's at a point where if he lands an up tilt, now the up air is a little stale.
Yeah, but an up tilt might lead right to a one of those
like
platform,
down B.
Yeah, down B, or that perfect land on the platform to an up smash. This is something we see Kero, we've been seeing him do for probably the better part of a decade, is sort of stall on this ledge and wait for his opponent to make a mistake.
And there's just, there's only so much Yoshi can do in this situation.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to overcommit, but see, Kero's sort of like baiting him into that. And I do see Mercy getting a little closer, and you see Kero lands that F air, a second F air, a third.
And that's smart. You know, Mercy, he knew he wanted the perfect random smash there. He got the up air out. Didn't matter. Got a grab.
Wow, and that grab doesn't do it. And a nice up B escape from Kero. Being very careful with this stock lead that he has. There we go, 1 stock apiece.
Anything can happen.
Yeah. Yoshi is getting at a higher percentage where that super armor is not going to save him.
No, that armor's going to, back air is going to do it.
Oh, that'll do it, yeah.
So, I mean, 2-0 hold, both games have been, both ended up close.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very doable for Mercy, but yeah, again, being in that 2-game hole, it's tough to come back from, and for him, I think it feels like he's slowly just kind of like getting annoyed with himself.
Yeah,
some of the tech errors.
I do think also playing against someone who you are, so used to playing against, who's sort of always had the upper hand, it's got to be tough. But we want to see him reach that next level of maturity, just sort of let that go and play the best game that he can play, and just ignore the fact that he's playing, his brother.
Yeah, and I really think I don't know how much that is getting to him as much as like his mistakes.
Right. And we don't see any counter picks. We see the same matchup here.
Yeah, talking to Justin before this, he was like, I can't believe that the Shears 20 eggs prediction is coming true, because we saw all these Yoshis in the sets before us.
Is that what his prediction was, how many Yoshis would be here?
Well, it was just that, like, Yoshi is going to be the next big thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like however many years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's been true for a while now.
Yeah, I mean, probably, what do you think? Like Apex 2015 is when we really saw it, like Wizzy and Tacos.
Wizzy and Tacos, yeah. I mean, when we saw Wizzy beat Boone's Kirby, and a great combo.
Great awareness from Mercy to realize that he'd be able to hit that down B from all the way over there.
And I mean, from the Pikachu perspective, you got to give Kero credit here. Wow,
so great, smart.
Yeah, and see, that's the sort of thing that Yoshi can pull off against Pikachu. That I think, and like I was about to say, you got to give Kero credit here, because Pikachu doesn't have these like simple, sort of guaranteed, like low percentage death combos against Yoshi. He really has to chip away, play smart, be non-committal when he does land a hit if he thinks Yoshi can parry, and back off and sort of, continue to slowly chip away until he knows he can break armor.
And that was a little bit of a mistake from Kero, right? He teched towards the edge of the platform near the end of the stage, and Mercy was able to float his Nair in a way that would push him off stage. I think if that situation happens again with the fair and the tech on plat, Kero's going to go in towards the middle of the stage.
He's going to DI in, right.
Yeah, no one wants to go in right now. It's so close. Especially Mercy, this being his tournament game.
Right, yeah. I mean, we've seen it. He was playing that slow fall Nair.
It was so slow that Kero actually got the up tilt off early. I mean,
it hit him weak. I mean, it was so slow that it hit very weak. Kero's able to up B out of the... and Kero wisely doesn't plat drop into that. Ooh, but a little dangerous there. Mercy rolls away with a few rolls. Oh, and tech's in. That could be trouble.
Oh, going for the shears, the ledge get up parry.
Oh, and that Mercy DIs in that hit, which is really nice. Obviously, it doesn't break super armor either way, but
Joshua thundered there.
Oh, and that's big. And Kero here.
It's not the one stock lead, but it's not a huge lead, right?
No, it's certainly a close game, but it is tournament stock here for Mercy.
And Kero does not want to leave that. Oh, there you go.
You don't want to have to go to a full game of beating, a Yoshi as capable as Mercy. So
yeah, and it can always be demoralizing when you're this close to winning, and then all of a sudden you got to play another game.
Right. Yeah.
You thought you had it in the bag.
But this one's basically dead even, so let's see if Mercy can turn it around and force a game 4.
Yeah, what comes after 3 seconds? Oh no, another accidental grab. And that can happen, especially with players that use R for their aerials.
Right.
If you just didn't quite get that jump in.
That timing, yeah. Or you do it before I don't know if it's before the jump squad ends.
Yeah. almost completely even. 2% difference here. 4 minutes left. We're halfway through the timer.
And we saw Kero, not on stream, but we saw, Mercy rather, playing Isaiah's Pikachu earlier, being very patient, playing it a very close set. Ooh, and some great DI from Kero to make sure he doesn't wind up on that platform with a chance for Mercy to tech chase. Oh, and this is big.
Oh, he just missed the fair. Not enough to get through the armor. Oh, it's so tense right now.
My eyes are burning. I'm scared to blink here. Oh, and he DIs back through the F air. Maybe Kero's not ready. A nice dash attack there. Good escape from Kero.
Yeah, good awareness, good read to not go for the ledge there.
Yeah.
Strand was ready.
Oh, the parry! Is that gonna do it?
It does, he takes game 3.
Wow, and in a very close game 3.
I thought I saw a little smile there from Strand.
Crack a little smile.
And the opposite from Kero.
And Kero's, I don't know if he has earplugs or some headphones in, but...
he has earbuds in.
Earbuds, okay.
Those are not hearing aids.
They are skin tone, so I was thinking maybe, but...
His skin tone.
And they're not and this is interesting too, because they are very close. I mean, I know these guys personally, and they are very close, but they're not communicating between games in that like friendly manner. They're taking this very seriously, from what I gather, at least you know, as an observer. We'll have to ask them later, but you see, kind of Kero just focused on the screen, waiting on Tommy's pick. Mercy is Tommy, so no counter picks here. We're gonna stick with Kirby and Pika, or sorry, Yoshi Pika rather. Go to game 4.
And one big difference between the attitude of these two guys that I think about is Kero really wants to win the entire tournament.
Yeah.
And I've never heard Stranded say anything like that.
Oh, let me tell you, Stranded wants to. If he doesn't,
I mean, I know he wants to do really well.
If he doesn't say that, look, I'm just gonna tell you. No, and if he doesn't say that, it's because he doesn't want to like fail at something he claims. But I know deep down, he cares about this game. He loves it as much as he says, "Oh, this game's terrible" on Twitter. He loves this game. You don't play at this high of a level without loving this game and wanting to succeed at the highest level.
Oh yeah, like I know he wants to do well and everything. It's just he's never like come across as like, I want to win Smash.
Right, whereas Kero's a little more vocal and honest about how he really feels. So, but I think that might be a maturity thing as well, so.
Obviously, they both want to win.
Right. This is all speculation.
We don't have to be those guys who are like, this one really wants to win.
Yeah, who wants it more?
Who wants it?
I mean, but at the end of the day, whoever wants it more might be the one who takes it here.
Week 1 stock lead from Kero.
And I think it was a back air. We'll see. Oh, good snap to the ledge there. And Mercy wisely is not going to like kind of push that stage advantage because he doesn't want to put himself in a precarious situation here.
So an air will do it, an up air will do it. Like if Kero goes back to top flat, Strand's definitely going to fish for the up air, but getting the triple.
I think Strand, like Mercy there, was spacing with back airs too long. It was very obvious what he was looking to hit with. Look at that DI, but it's not going to be enough. But when you sit there in neutral and you're spacing with the same move over and over again against a good opponent, you give them an opportunity to see where your reach is and where that hitbox is going to come out to. So a good opponent, if they know what you're going to do, they should always be able to capitalize.
The thing you see a lot with Yoshis is they'll do those like short hop bears, but then they can just mix up like crazy with the DJC because it completely changes your angle and your momentum and everything.
Totally. But I didn't see him do that, and then he ended up getting grabbed.
Yeah.
So. And it feels safe. You see Falcons do that with that short hop back air as well. And then once in a while, if you're Pikachu, just kind of run past them and short hop down air. So basically exactly one full stock lead almost here for Kero.
It's interesting for him to wait there on ledge.
And not sort of pursue. Oh, and that's a smart move to use that. Oh, and he's not able to connect off that perfect land on the side plat.
Wow, Kero chasing there.
Yeah.
Whew, great movement from Mercy to get out of there.
Oh, again, so close to being caught in that down air. Oh, great down beat as gets right to the stage, and the super armor breaks, but it's not enough. Oh, but that back air will do it. And Mercy down to his tournament stock against his brother.
Saying some words we cannot repeat on stream.
Were you lip reading there?
I don't have to be a professional lip reader to see some of that. And that was a lot of percent right there.
And if he keeps calm here, he's not out of it. And that up air will do it.
That might have been a little shield poke there.
Yeah, yeah.
And the lead from Kero, not insurmountable. Mercy did this just last game.
Yeah, like we mentioned earlier, in this matchup, if Pikachu gets caught in the wrong scenario, it can be a quick stock. So, and right now, if he's able to stay away from Pikachu and not take too much more damage, that super armor should hold up. As he starts to approach 100, which he's getting to, and that's gonna do it.
Great job from Kero, and it was great to see Mercy here in top 8.
Yeah,
I'm really glad he made it.
Same. And you know, really unfortunate that the draws against either way, that the families, you know, not happy to see them go against each other, because one way or the other, one kid's moving on and one's going, you know, well, not going home, but going into the crowd and watching the rest of this.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go home quite yet.
No, absolutely not. But let's look at some of these replays. Oh, and that forward tilt. Good recognition there. You see that Yoshi has no double jump.
And that was just such a great decision there.
Yeah. And then you see Mercy go for that forward air, which he won't have super armor after that, and a good back air. And there's that perfect land to that up smash on the side plat.